Hello everyone, welcome back, and today we're talking about job performance and job appraisal. We call it job performance or performance appraisal. Yes, when we hear the name, it's very simple. We're talking about the evaluation of the performance of an employee, right? Oh, come on, you don't give somebody a job and you don't even want to know whether he's getting it right or not getting it right, or whether he's giving his best or not giving his best, or whether his person is effective or ineffective, productive or unproductive, is very important in the respect for the organization, right? So we are saying that job performance has to do with how effective an employee is in a particular job, right? So both on the job and his attitude towards organizational structure, his adaptation in change of policies, his adherence to the rules and regulations, even to leadership of the organization. So it's very important, right? Not to only to the organization, like I said, to know whether the person is a liability or an asset, or whether it's contributing or not contributing, productive or not productive. It's also very good and beneficial to the individual or the employee, in the sense that it helps to know when their salary will be improved, when they should be promoted, and all of those things, right? So it has to do with performance appraisal, like I said. So what are we not talking about when we're talking about job performance? We want to appraise the effort, the job done, evaluate the job done by every employee. So performance appraisal, we can also say it has to do with the systematic evaluation or performance of the employee, which is used to determine how well one has done, the needs of that job or the needs of the employee, and also to ascertain what should be improved. So requirement that should be improved for every level of the work and everything, right? If we should improve the work level, the work conditions, an atmosphere, or even change policies, and also sometimes, like I said initially, even training can be necessary. Do we need advanced training more for this job? And promotions also, job appraisal or performance appraisal is very important in that regards. So remember, job analysis is needed, so much needed in every level of the activity of a personal psychologist, just as we talked about selection, placement, and recruitment, and now performance appraisal. Job analysis is needed to have a good performance appraisal, because you need to see what the job says and describe as, and the person described as, and then you have to use it to appraise it. So employees, right, are also not only appraised by the work they did and how the work demanded. The job analysis show that they describe that they will do this and they will do that. When they do this, should be promoted, or this training may be necessary and everything. No, we also in job appraisal or performance appraisal appraise their organizational structures. That is the organizational structure, the mission, the vision of the organization. How is the person in tandem with that? All of those things. So this job or performance appraisal is done without bias, yes, without any sentiment, because it benefits the company, it benefits the individual, and must be done without any sentiment or any corruption, right? Employees' feedback must be or should be appreciated, because at that point you're doing the performance appraisal, you are not doing, the employees are not there in absentia. They are there active and giving their own positions and reasons for some other things, and what needs to be improved, what the level or condition of work should improve, and every other thing. So we have objective of performance appraisal. One is to know if the employee should be promoted. That is one of the objectives. Two is to know if there's a need for a retraining, right? If there is a need for that, then they go for that. 3 is to maintain records. to maintain records, to know the strength and the weaknesses of your employees. If they are the one that didn't, or if it's the one that didn't adapt well to some situation, you have to record it and will not expose the person to that next time, or you train the person to do better next time and everything. So the strength and weaknesses, job performance appraisals helps you. So this performance appraisal also helps the human resource manager or the organization to provide feedback to the employees, yes, regarding their performance and related status. Okay, I think you are doing well. I think you have reached this level. I think by next year you should be due for this particular promotion. I hope you are getting ready for the exam. I think you are getting to that level. You could be promoted to the manager level and everything. In respect to what the job analysis entails, and from this job performance, it provides these feedbacks, making them available for the employees to know their status, right? Yes, and also another objective is to facilitate communication. Yes, between superiors and communication. You know, at this point, you are able to communicate with the employee. This is your effort. This is me as your manager. This is me as your employer. I understand you are doing your best, and in my own part, I need to do my best. I need to give you what is acute to you, and I think you are not doing well here. I think you need to improve here. Otherwise, you stand a chance of this and this and that. All of these things is what job performance, one of the objective of job performance. It's able to do all of these things, and so that is it. And please subscribe to our channel. We still repeat that, and in the next video we want to talk about job evaluation. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much.